Hello Collective, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you to everyone for your continued likes, your shares, for your support of this channel, but most importantly for your support of these messages from Spirit. That being said, wishing everyone a very, very happy Monday. I hope the start to the new week has been good for you. Let's look into the current energies, particularly post-lunar full moon, to see if there is any new messages, information, or advice that Spirit would like to share with us at this current time for our highest good. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? Whoa, that's too many. I felt that right away. That's too many. What messages do you have for the collective? Whoa, okay, at this time. The first card that's to be shown is the Hanged Man, Piscean energy. Someone has been made to take a new perspective. Now, this could be a new perspective of you. This could even be a new perspective of themselves and or of the environment. Interesting, the environment, I just heard the word information that maybe they received about you, about a situation, or again, this could be someone who is moving through a period of self-realization. Because I keep being drawn to the rope tied around that frog's feet, the fact that it was self-tied. So I feel that this individual is not only moving through some really new, I just heard the word revelations surrounding you that has changed their perception of you. They are also moving through a huge awakening surrounding themselves. I'm drawn to the sun. That's almost like a crown around this frog's head as he hangs suspended upside down, achieving wisdom. I'm also hearing achieving balance. I feel that you could have made someone take a real good look at themselves, collective. That's the energy that I'm getting. You have forced someone to take a very different look at themselves, a very different look at their actions, particularly in how it affects, and I just heard the word, harms others. So I feel that today you might be coming in as a wake-up call, maybe to your past person or to whomever you're thinking about, but this is a lot of information from the Hanged Man. Someone just doesn't have a new perspective of you. They also have a new perspective of themselves and exactly how it is that they treated you. What else should the collective be aware of? Wow, surrounding today's energy. Someone has been watching your victory. That came in right away. Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. This is more water energy. So I feel there's a great, I just heard the word depth, a great depth of emotion. When this individual thinks about you, your forward motion, your victory, your advancement is a huge factor in this individual's changed perspective of you, but also their changed perspective of themselves. I hope that makes sense, collective. But someone's watching you as a victor. Someone has watched you achieve advancement. Someone has watched you move forward in your chariot. And again, I'm looking back at this hangman energy. They're feeling stunned. They're in awe. They are in shock. But they are also stunned. They keep bringing me back to this about their behavior towards you. How they cheated you. How they fumbled the ball with you. I also feel, I just said they're missing out. They feel they're missing out on this chariot ride. Again, please only take what resonates, collective. that they feel, that's what I'm hearing, they feel like they're missing out on this ride with you. What else should the collective be aware of surrounding today's energy? Wow, because you are victorious. 6 of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Someone sees you as the victor. Someone sees you as achieving accolades. Someone sees you doing well. Someone sees you achieving recognition. I just heard accreditation. Please, again, only take what resonates. Collective, you have someone literally turned upside down. You have someone who has been completely awakened and enlightened to not just your forward movement, but also to their own behavior. And I just even heard the word transgressions towards you. Because again, you are continuing to move. I'm looking at the Chariot. I'm literally feeling those wheels moving. I feel if you're connecting with today's reading, it's because you are in that Chariot energy. You are actively continuing to move forward because you are being acknowledged for it. There is a group, okay, there it is. There is a group of people that have been watching you, that are watching you. There is a group of people that are celebrating you. And this individual, whomever or whatever this person may or may not mean to you, it's got them in a hangman, Piscean energy. They are stunned, they are shocked. I literally feel like a deer in headlights right now when I hold this card. I feel that even though the sun is crowning them from behind, that they're still blinded by that truth, by that light. I'm literally feeling the energy of the sun card coming through in that sun behind it. I'm going to say this, you could be dealing with someone who is a Leo. Again, doesn't have to be. But someone is completely like gobsmacked on the floor, surrounding just how far you've come in this Chariot energy and the victory, the acknowledge, the recognition and the credit that you are receiving for all of this through the 6 of Wands. Can I get more information on the Hangman for the collective? Look at this. We got the 3 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I gotta say, we've got 1, 2, 3 cards that are water, 1 card that is fire. And I felt that Leo energy come through the Hangman card, which is represented by Pisces. So you could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign. Again, you don't have to be. But looking at this 3 of Cups, someone is definitely reevaluating how they treated you. Definitely reevaluating how they treated you. Now, this person could have deliberately put you in a 3 of Cups without your knowledge, or maybe put you in a 3 of Cups with your knowledge. Interesting, that's for some people. But either way, again, totally new perspective on how it is that they treated you. I heard that I'm touching the 3 of Cups, so I'm hearing the things that they said. So this person definitely could have been lying to you surrounding these maybe events, parties, get-togethers that they were going to, where clearly each of these fairies, these nymphs are naked, where clearly there were other things that were going on besides the truth, right? So this is someone, male or female, right? You know that gender is fluid, who's looking back on the 3-party situationships that they put you in the middle of, again, knowingly or unknowingly, because again, they've been awakened to a brand new truth about you. And it's still left them, because I'm being drawn again to that rope attached to Mr. Frog's foot, or Miss, you know, like I said, gender's fluid. They literally had to suspend themselves upside down in order for them to come into their own truth. And I feel like tower energy coming from this hangman card as well. Because again, it's awakening after awakening. It's realization after realization about their behavior with you when they cheated on you, right? If this is a former spouse, an ex-lover, or maybe just betrayed your confidence. This could be to do with a community, a group of friends, or even a workplace where you thought there was camaraderie, where you thought that there was celebration, only to find out it was completely the opposite, collective. And I know that some of you, from those of you that have shared your stories, you found out the hard way that the Three of Cups that you thought was your safe space, whether it was with family, friends, community, turned out not to be your safe space, right? Because there were things that were going on behind your back intentionally, unfortunately for some of you, and whomever it was that you thought had your back. And again, you may have been lovers or married to this person or just had a close emotional, intimate relationship with, went behind your back and stabbed your back, in your back with multiple energies, because part of that karma again is sitting on the other side now, right? Watching you in your chariot, because I'm feeling it again, your wheels are still moving. Whomever I'm talking to out there in the collective, you are consistently moving forward. You are achieving acknowledgement. You are achieving recognition. You know that you are doing well because other people are supporting you, are cheering you on. And I'm going to say, I also feel that these are some of the energies that at one time were not, right? If you resonated with the energy of the karmic family, right? The karmic friends, the karmic community, you know at one time all of those wands were being turned against you and were being used as a Five of Wands, right? To start conflict, to start strife, to cause chaos, to cause conflict. Today, Spirit's saying, not today. Today, some of those at least five out of those Six of Wands is what I'm being told, have now been turned upright in support of you. So there is a massive shift in how you're being seen and how you're being viewed, collective, through this hangman energy. Because whatever it is that you're doing, however it is that you're presenting yourself, you are the victor. You are moving forward, and you are moving forward in such a way that your past person or person of interest and this group, whomever it is that you resonate with within this Three of Cups, look at this, I can't make it up. They're all under judgment today. Scorpionic energy at the bottom of the deck. Arts be placed underneath the Three of Cups. And this is why your person of interest is still in that Hermit energy, Virgo energy, right? Underneath the Chariot, trying to still figure out a way to somehow make their way towards you because they want a ride in your chariot. And even understand, listen to the words I'm using. They want to ride in your chariot, right? They want to be that Six Wands because they know that five of the ones that they might have convinced or told to go against you have now been turned against them. Because again, I'm hearing very clearly those ones have been turned upright in that card. Your past person or person of interest wants to be that Six Wand, wants a ride in your chariot. And this is why still today, they're in that Two of Wands, right? Underneath the Hermit energy, should I stay or should I go? But held there for financial reasons, because you are still being seen as the Empress, male or female, right? Libra Taurus energy underneath that Six of Wands. This is why you're victorious, because where they are right now, They are still in that toxic environment, devil energy, Capricorn energy, that they've asked me to place on top of the Three of Cups. And they are still, there she is, the karmic co-partner, dealing with the distorted Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Someone who is not using their wisdom or their voice for the highest good, because it's asked to be clarified with the Judgment card. This is the individual that your past person or your person of interest is still in conflict with. This distorted Queen of Swords, male or female, as it's been said in all of the other readings, it's not like they don't know who their karmic co-partner is obsessed with. They know that in your past person or persons of interest mind, their focus still, through all the things that they've done, devil energy to the Three of Cups, their heart, their feelings still belong to you. So we've got a very, very upset Queen of Swords today, still coming in under that Judgment card, that Scorpionic energy, because again, if you've seen the other readings, without me having to, go over all of them, there is an issue with money, and this is what is keeping your past person where they are right now, in trying to leave a situation that is becoming increasingly difficult. Six of Swords energy. Your person to the Two of Wands is still trying to make a choice to allow them to walk away from chaos and into calmer waters, right? Because they want to have a new beginning, and they want to have a new beginning away from whomever this distorted Queen of Swords is, because you are still the focus and the one that they hope to rebuild with. Three of Pentacles to the Hierophant. More earth energy to air energy, Gemini energy, asked to be placed underneath the Empress. So what we still have, collective, is either a past person or your person of interest who is still moving through that split today, moving through a reversal of fortune with this Wheel of Fortune, okay? Dealing with a distorted Queen of Swords, male or female, with whom they were involved in multiple three-party situationships with, the Devil to the Three of Cups to the Queen of Swords, for which now both partners are under judgment for, with this Scorpionic energy. But again, with this reversal of fortune, looking at that Wheel of Fortune, all your past person again gets to do is watch you in your chariot, in your Six of Wands, as a higher vibrational Empress, male or female, who has completely rebuilt and reestablished themselves under this Hierophant energy to the Three of Pentacles, which is why they want to get back into your chariot, or why they're hoping to jump into your chariot if this is a new energy that is trying to connect with you, collective, because where they are is continuing to fall apart. This new perspective, because they bring me back to that Hangman energy, has not just changed everyone's opinion of you, collective. They've changed everyone's opinion of who this karmic couple is, but not just of who this karmic couple is as a duo, as this mini toxic collective looking at this devil energy, but who these individuals are on their own. Wow, okay, who these individuals are on their own. So if this karmic couple duo are living together, it's absolutely separate lives here. Again, it's about the finances. They have been called out for these multiple three-party situationships that they were creating, that they were indulging in. Three of Cups to the Devil card, again to the Judgment card. You still have your past person or person of interest trying to figure out their escape route with the Chariot to the Hermit, to the Two of Wands, to the Six of Swords. But again, it's that recognition, right? That spiritual recognition, that higher understanding, the Hangman to the Wheel of Fortune to the Hierophant, that they cannot come towards you right now. They cannot even get close to you. And that part of that ongoing balance of karma is making them see you, being aware that you are in this Six of Wands, that you are this Empress male or female, and that you did all of this on your own, Hierophant to the Three of Pentacles, without them. And I think that is the biggest kicker for your person of interest or for your past person today. Okay? I have the wisdom of the oracle here. Let's see if there are any final messages surrounding today's reading. Yeah. This individual, male or female, still acknowledges that you are their soulmate. You are someone. Whoa, I dropped that there. You are someone that they absolutely want to be with. You are someone that they've always wanted to be with. That's what I've just heard. Okay? But we also know that not only did they treat you horribly, not only did they lie to you, not only did they deceive you, you were never ever the only one. The Devil to the Three of Cups to the Judgment. This person is, wow, okay, this person is finally acknowledging, and they asked me to show the Hangman again, that treating you was an option, was the stupidest and worst thing that they could ever have done. Because they lost out on what they are now acknowledging was the best thing that could ever have happened to them. And it's in that knowledge that they are sitting in, and this is a part of their karma, because I've been asked to show the Wheel of Fortune, that they are being made to acknowledge, right? That they cannot hide away from, particularly surrounding this distorted Queen of Swords, male or female, right? To the Judgment, and that this is something that they have to move through. There are things that your past person or your person of interest has to make right, particularly because they're still viewing you as some type of option, of someone that if they are able to clean up the mess where they are right now, that they can and will have some type of access to you. But, you know, Spirit's cautioning again, this individual, Devil energy to the Three of Cups. If you have been resonating with this reading, put you in multiple three-party situationships that either forced you to turn your back on them, or maybe collective, they turn their back on you. And Spirit wants to make it really, really clear, okay? Looking at this Hangman energy, that they absolutely recognize and acknowledge within themselves what they did to you, but externally, they're still unable or not wanting to, interesting, take any accountability for what happened, or for even the way it's been revealed, divulged, particularly over the last few months, the truth surrounding you and surrounding them. And this is, again, they're asking me to show this, why this distorted Queen of Swords, okay, to this Judgment card, are still under judgment. Why there is still so much chaos and conflict that is going on in their world, in their space. And again, it's all because of you, collective. It's because of your forward movement with the Chariot. It is because of your victory, your acknowledgement, and your success. It is because outside of them, away from them, in your own place of stillness, in your own place of silence, you grew to become the Empress, male or female. You know, gender is fluid. And again, that is part of the karma, and that is part of the judgment that your past person or person of interest is being made to acknowledge within that Hangman energy, every time they think of you. Hangman to the soulmate. They fumbled the ball when it came to you. They're now being made to watch you in that higher vibrational hierophant to the Three of Pentacles energy, wanting to come towards you, wanting to ride with you in that chariot, wanting to share in your success. But again, collective, I think maybe they might have finally realized that it is too late. And whether they like it or not, where their focus has to be right now, particularly in order to close out the situation that they currently find themselves in, they're stuck not dealing with an empress, but with a distorted Queen of Swords, with whom they are both currently moving through judgment. So I am going to leave the reading here for you today, collective. I really hope that this reading resonated for you, that it made some sense for you, particularly for the collective that are still moving through this beautiful chariot energy and that are still continuing to manifest and to evolve in such a positive way. And if this reading did not resonate for you, thank you again for sticking through until the very end, and please feel free to let it go. Maybe the next reading will be the reading for you. But that being said, congratulations, collective. I mean, the Chariot to the Empress, to the Six of Wands, to the Three of Pentacles, to the Hierophant. Congratulations. Wishing you all continued forward movement, continued evolution, and all the love and all the light as you move through the first Monday of a brand new week. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care of yourselves and each other.